Alright, this is to show my progress on my M10-3, my electric unicycle here. I have about 2 weeks of riding now, I'd say 10 to 14 days of riding. And then slowly getting better. Some things I still can't do. The hardest thing I'm having a hard time with is starting out still. And I put these extra pads on here so that I could squeeze the wheel a little bit better, because I found the wheel was just a little bit loose without the pads. And with it I have a little bit more control. So I'll demo starting out. This is a small electric unicycle. Usually they're bigger. And what you do in a bigger one is you lean the wheel in like this, and it's more massive. It'll go up here against your leg. And since it's more massive, you can actually pedal a little bit like you would on a bike. And then you step onto it and you get going. Well, this one doesn't have that kind of mass. So as soon as I try to pedal, I should turn it on first. Alright, so now it's on. It'll actually move if I move my leg. What you have to do in this one is a little bit different. You kind of have to hop. You just kind of hop your foot onto the position. And what I found is half the times I hop, I get my foot in a good position. Half the times it's a little bit off, and then I'll usually go up to a mailbox and stop and rearrange my foot. But and I also found that you don't hop and stay there. You hop and get going, because once you're going, it's a lot easier to balance. So I'll try to demo that, and I'll let this roll so you can see if I screw up, I'll leave the screw ups in. All right, so most of my weight is on this leg, and now I'm going to simply, actually this is a little bit too far forward, I'm gonna just hop and put my foot on the pad and go. Like this. There we go. So that's what we're talking about. Once you get going, it's not bad. And as you can see, I could like squeeze the wheel between my feet, and I can do my turns a lot better. I found early on that the wheel was kind of just flopping back and forth, and that was hard. Also, slower seems to be harder. Going fast, you have a lot more stability, because I guess the gyroscopic stability of the wheel spinning. But getting better. I seem to favor turning to the left, so I'll try to give you a right turn here. There you go, there's a right-hand turn. I like this parking lot because it's wide open and I don't have to worry about the narrow roadway trying to get my turn in before I hit the edge of the road. The really, really fun thing on the UCs is the acceleration. It's really cool. I'll come by the car and give it a good lean into it. And that's what you do. You just lean into it and watch this thing rocket. Bang! I'm gone. So you get, I find when I accelerate fast is cool, and then when I kind of slow down, sometimes I get a little bit wobbly. Look how fast this thing picks up speed. It's really cool. So what I'm doing here is just leaning forward. And it's getting wobbly. Look, it's kind of wobbly on me. I don't have a good grip on the wheel. I think all the wobble's me inducing it though, and I don't know why. What I tell myself over and over is, when I find myself lacking stability, is relax. It really works. There's a muddy spot. It really works, but you gotta force yourself to just relax, and then you go faster, you're more stable, but it's hard. It's one thing I'm still learning. And you see my feet are a little bit cocked, one's further forward than the other. And as I get better, I can probably fix that, but not right now. And they're not too far off this time, but sometimes they are. Cruising. Watch, we'll go up this hill here. Like I said, you kind of lean into the hill, you scream up it. So we're going slow, and then we lean into it. You hear the motor rev up. Still going uphill. So it's the opposite of like a bike where it's slow down going on an uphill. But this thing, it's really cool. Coming up in Silver Lake there. But watery spot. It seems to handle water no problem. I ran into some snow yesterday, which stopped me cold. But water doesn't seem to be a problem. See, the lake's still frozen. You want to shoot the wheel because the wheel's the coolest thing. Wish I could get those feet together, but I'd have to stop. Alright, so we'll do a stop here. Okay. I got a little bit of an uphill. So, this foot's just a little bit too far forward. So now let's see if we can start again. Practice. It's all practice. And look, my feet are closer. Do. Speed. Oh, see, look, a little instability there. Am I doing it, or is the wheel doing it? I don't think it's the wheel. I think it's me. Left turn, see? I love those lefts. Toes, go on my toes. We'll try the right. Right, same thing, getting slow, get on my toes, get on my toes. All right. Get my turns tighter and tighter. Get the toes, get your toes. And the turns all established. It's like a thermaling here. See if we can do that to the right. Definitely not as comfortable. Things I really want to learn that I haven't learned yet is backwards. I keep losing my nerve. I come to a stop and you're just going to go stop and then go backwards and I can lose my nerve and I don't do it. So I'm still going to get there. But it's been a lot of fun. I took it on first long ride yesterday. I went to Hudson Mill or Dexter Huron Metro Park. I was on a main road doing that, and I didn't like that so much because I'm getting more stable on it. I'm saying I'm like 80 or 90% stable, but I'm not 100%. And when I'm riding on the side of the road with opposing traffic, I'm a little worried of like wiping out into incoming traffic, which would be bad. So I'm going to avoid main roads for a little bit longer until I get a little more comfortable on it. I love it in the parking lot like this, though. It's really cool, just screwing around and just doing your turns and practicing. It's a lot of fun. New skill to learn. So that's it. Like I said, I'm getting better. Not there yet, but I'm getting better. I'll show stopping. Stopping's not that bad. Basically, just get slow. Just make sure you have it ready that you're going to fall off onto this leg. And like that. That's easy. All right, that's it.